Okay, so I did a couple more runs with Vero, and I got it to where Pris was able to stay alive for those last 10-15 seconds. I went and opened up some DL gear, and I only had like 12 chests, but I got enough to where I was able to upgrade this to 3-star, and then I put an MDef room on this since I don't need her critting, which got her MDef actually higher than Renix's. His was at 40, mine's at 45, and then I also put this on her instead of the solar stone. So no one's running a solar stone now. And I put that, which is what he had on Glenn, I put that on Glenn. So I have no solar stone, so I have even less heal rate reduction now. Again, totally miffed as to how it is he was able to avoid any stacks. I had 5 that first run, and you need to keep her heal rate at 0. Heal rate at 0. Like, so it's super confusing. But nonetheless, put Ray in there. We're gonna see what happens with her. Normally I'd have her on a pocket watch just to keep everyone cooled down, but he had his Fallen Frey on a pocket watch, so I'm gonna do the same thing and see how that works. Let's go ahead and see what happens this run. I'm getting more of a PDEF amp with my Ray being A2 than my Vero was giving me as an A0. So, not to mention it's more of a damage reduction to the team, which will help ensure Pris stay alive. So, and everything's on cooldown. And somehow she has no stats. So I am thoroughly confused. Oh, there's that 200, so that's the highest I've ever done. And I'm already north of where I was with Vero, so that's encouraging. So there's that 50 I was talking about. Right on the heels. I'll keep the score at that. So clearly I need to upgrade my vero more, but I am capable of a 50 TRIL score. I don't want to keep redoing it over and over again, but the bottom line is, as I upgrade Pris, as I upgrade vero, to cross that threshold and put her past where Ray is at and what it is that she's providing as an A2, I'm sure that I'll be able to break into that, 55 to 60 trillion range. I don't know how I didn't end up with any stacks on her, just like Rinks. It's so freaking bizarre. I have nothing doing heal rate reduction other than Pans, a little bit from Fallen Frey, and Lav's Soul Weapon. Maybe I'm not understanding how Fallen Frey's heal rate reduction works. Maybe it actually is providing a near 100% heal rate reduction. Let's go take a look at that, because as you saw, I didn't have any stacks on the shield there. So, and I was being more diligent about making sure that Pans's S1 was on her before she swooped into that mode, whatever that mode is. Because maybe it all stacks up. Maybe it ends up stacking up as like a 50% heal rate reduction. Let's take a look. So Heaven's Vengeance. Oh, it's not even this one that does it. What is it? Oh, this one. When used with one or more stacks. No, it's only 20%. It's a 20% heal rate reduction. And nothing else she does any kind of heal rate reduction at all. That stacks up as a 50%. See, it stacks up to 5 times. So 50% damage boost. This doesn't do any heal rate reduction. Her soul weapon doesn't, like Dark Castles does, but hers doesn't. Not even if it's A2. It's just a damage amp. See? Nothing. So, and this doesn't. No. So she's not bringing any heal rate reduction other than 20%. May doesn't do any heal rate reduction. Ray, I already know, doesn't. Whatever. Glenn doesn't. Pris doesn't. Audie doesn't. Right? No. No, he doesn't. No. And she does with this 25%. So as long as that's on her when she's going into that mode where she takes increased damage. Nothing else does, though. So, and then her soul weapon does, which he doesn't even have, which is, 32%, and that's not even necessarily up. I don't know. So confusing. Anyway, normally you'd be hearing me preach, you got to put a solar stone on, and you got to run, Mora if you're a magic team, and Nikki if you're a physical team, da-da-da-da-da. Whatever. Clearly you don't, so I'm at a loss. Let's go look. Let's go take a look at that video there, and let's see what's going on there at the end, just to make sure there is no... Oh, that's the old video. Okay, see, in the old video I was running Solar Stone, had 5 stacks. And that was with Vero. And then on this video, which I'm currently recording, so clearly I can't look at it. What am I thinking? I wasn't running Solar Stone, and I had no stacks. So what the fuck? So freaking confused. All right, people. Hopefully you learned something.